everybody, Andy here again from Mad Lad Designs, continuing on with my unboxing of all my Maladum stuff. This will be the final unboxing, and it is of the actual terrain itself. All 732 pieces. It is the Kickstarter version, so I think some of the expansions are already in here because it's really heavy. So I'll give you a quick look at the terrain. I mean, it really does look lovely, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks, it's definitely what drew me. And then there we are with, I think this may be most of the pieces in here, but that's what we've got. So let's open this up and see what we have. If you stick around till the end of the video as well, I do have some pieces put together, and I'll show you those, just to show you exactly what it looks like when it's all together. And we have, we have another dungeon mat. I have now two dungeon mats, one for the main game and one for the terrain. So I'm going to put that there. We have an envelope, and if I'm correct, this is for the clips that clip the terrain together. I think the reason they put it in a nice padded envelope is so the clips don't mark the cardboard. Maybe if there's pressure on and the clips were just loose, you know, they'd make dents into the cardboard. I think that's what this is. Let's have a look. It certainly is. A load more clips to put the terrain together. I'm going to keep them in there just on the off chance. And then we have our terrain. So I think there's a few of each sheet. So there's duplicates, so I'll only go through one of each one of these. As you can see, the graphics are fantastic. Right, if you just bear with me a second, I do have version 1 of the battle systems that came out quite a while ago. Just bear with me. Right, so here we go. So this is the version 1. This is what it looked like. And this is version 2. So you can see a bit of a difference there between the graphics. This one's more castle-y. I think this one's more dungeon-y. Yep, so that was version 1 and that's version 2. Let's put that over there. And the doors, of course, open on this version, which is fantastic. So that's that one. I think that's the same. That's the same. That's the same. In fact, I'm going to get the whole lot out. Okay, so I've taken it out of the box and we'll go one by one. We've seen that one. That's there. That's another one of the same kind. And that's another one of the same kind. And then we have something different. So here we go. Quite a lot of things to make. Some nice archways, nice pillars. I've put the pillars together from the main game. I've put the terrain together from the main game. There's that one. Dungeon archways, as you can see. Then we have dungeon entrance. And that looks like a magnificent entrance. Of course, the doors open. So we have one of them. And another one of them. And then we have walkways, dungeon walkways. Many sconces scattered throughout. do have wooden walkways and broken wooden walkways. So you can, it's like I can see bits where I can take it out. But there's our walkways. Then we have a ruined tower. I am looking forward to putting these together. Spent many an hour. And I think we have another ruined tower. And then we have dungeon accessories. In fact, if I turn it over, it will actually tell you what they are. So we have one of them, we have another one of them, then we have Dungeons Accessories 2. If I turn it over, sorry, if I turn it over again, it'll tell you what they are. There we go. Then we have dungeon scaffolding. So we've got wooden scaffolding. So we've got 1, 2 of them. Then we have dungeon rope bridge. This will allow you to span walkways or even chasms if you want to make your own chasm. And then, oh, dungeon furniture, bookcase. I've put a bookcase together, I've put a weapon rack together. In fact, I think I've put most of these together. I've definitely put the tomb together. I've not put the fireplace together yet. A couple of chairs. I've definitely put a table. So some of these you'll see at the end, once I've gone through them all. Is that the same? That is the same. More dungeon furniture. Crypts and Caverns upgrade pack. I think this is an expansion. So you can buy this separately, these Crypt and Caverns, as an expansion pack for the terrain. But we do have a, I think that's a stairway, is it? A spiral staircase. And a large tile. So again, this is the expansion, Crypts and Caverns. If you buy this retail, I don't think you get these in. Treasure chests, I've put them together. I've not put the gargoyle together yet. I think that's the same one, am I correct? Yes. Again, this is for the expansion. Some nice metal doors. Yeah. And I do put clear tape down there just to strengthen this bit here, so it doesn't rip when I open it. I always put a bit of clear tape. So there's upgrade pack 3, Crypts and Caverns. Crypts and Caverns upgrade pack 4. Just in case anyone wanted to read it. Even though you can't. And that goes in there. And then we have, oh, Crypts and Caverns Upgrade Pack 5. So you do get quite a bit in this expansion. Put that in there. And then number 6. A strong room. And treasure. And some lovely paintings. There we go. Dungeon Bastille. I don't know if this was part of an expansion. I'm going to guess it probably is. That in there. Dungeon Bastille number 2. That's the same one. Dungeon Bastille number 2. Garrison Barracks. Large, is that a map? What is a map? More coins. That in there. Then we have Dungeon Garrison Barracks 2. Like all bits and pieces that will go in the Garrix. Oh, sorry, the Garrix. the Garrison. That's Garrison and Barracks put together. That Garrix. The Garrix. The Garrison Barracks. All these bits will probably go in as scatter and bits and pieces. Place that there. And then finally we have the wine cellar. And that is it. That is all of the terrain. I'll bring that back. And then put that on there. And then put that on there. So that's all the terrain you will get in the Kickstarter version of a fantasy dungeon. I do have some things put together. I'm going to zoom right in and I'll show you the things I've done. Okay, so we've zoomed right in just to show you some of the things. I'm going to bring them in one at a time. And let's start with the table. In fact, I'm going to zoom in just a slightly bit more so you can see. There we go. Hopefully you can see that. But that is the table. Which I know you can't see from the top, but it'll stand nicely. So we have the table. Then we have, what can we have next? We'll have the treasure chest, which is this one. Put together. And the neat thing about chests and crates is you can actually open them up and you get treasure inside, which you can actually tip out. So, and you can actually put other bits and pieces in there. There's other bits of treasure you can put in, bits of equipment, and it will clip. So you've got something physical to open when somebody wants to open a chest and see what they find. So that's our treasure chest, we'll put that there. Then we have, let's go with our bookcase. In fact, I'll move just these out the way. No, I won't, I'll leave them there. This is our bookcase. with some books glued to the top. You get a load of these little extra bits which you glue together yourself, and you can stick them where you like, but I've stuck them there for now, and I'll put some loose ones just thrown about on there. But that is our bookshelf, which again stands, which you can't see from the top, but there you go. And then finally we have our weapons rack. This is our weapons rack. Which stands. So that's some of the things I've put together. I've put together the pillars and the other crates. I've done a tomb. I've done all sorts. But those are just some of the terrain that I've managed to put together. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for going through all of these Maladum videos. That is it for Maladum until I actually play the game. When that will be, who knows. There you go. But until next time, I will catch you all later.